Greeting students. So in today's English e-learning class, we will begin with a grammar topic from your BBC, and that is articles. So today we will study about articles, which are mainly a, an, and the. So what are articles? Articles are words that are used before nouns. Nouns mean naming words. They give more information about nouns, so they function as adjectives in the sentence. Articles define whether a noun is being used in a specific sense, that means in a particular sense, or in a general sense. Therefore, we can say that an article is a kind of adjective which is always used with a noun, and it gives some information about a noun. Dear students, now in English there are three articles, and that are a, an, and the. Now these three articles are categorized in different types as per their usage. So there are two types of articles as per their usage, and that are definite article and indefinite article. Article the is a definite article as it is used in specific sense, and articles a and an are indefinite articles as they are used in general sense. Now let's understand this with an example. Suppose there are apples in front of you and you're given a choice to eat one of them, and you want to eat any one from it, then what will you say? You will say, I want to eat an apple. Now, if you want to eat a specific apple, that means a particular apple from the apples in front of you, then what will you say? You will say, I want to eat the green apple. Now, you can see that how we used article the for pointing out the specific apple, and how we used article an for pointing out the general apple. Therefore, definite article the is used to point out specific things, and indefinite articles a and an are used to point out general things. Now, in the above example, you can also notice that we have used article an and not article a for pointing out the general apple. So now let's understand that why we have used article an instead of a. That means when we have to use article a and when we have to use article an. Now you know that there are 26 letters in English, out of which 5 are vowels and 21 are consonants. The 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And the 21 consonants are B, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, and so on. So, if a word begins with a vowel sound, we use article an. And if the word begins with a consonant sound, then we use article a. Let's understand this with examples. Now we use article an before a vowel sound like an ant, an enemy, an ice cream, an orange, an umbrella, an honest man, an hour. Now notice the word hour and honest. So in both these words, H is silent. So hour and honest start with a vowel sound. That is why we have used article an. Next, let's see the examples where we use article a before a word. For example, a boy, a horse, a book, a woman. These all words start with a consonant sound. So that is why we have used article a. Now let's look into the words that start with a vowel letter, but the starting sound is of consonant. Now see these words: a European, a university, a 1 rupee note. These all words start with a consonant sound. These all words are starting with a consonant sound. That is why we have used article a before these words. So remember to check the sound of the word before using article a and an. So with vowel sound an and with consonant sound a. Now next is definite article, and that is the. Now definite article the has 5 important usage, and they are: firstly, article the is used to refer to something which has already been mentioned. For example, he has a girl. The girl wants to become a doctor. Now you can notice here that we have used article a when we referred to the girl for the first time. But we used article the to refer to the same girl again. Let's take another example. I ate an apple. The apple was sweet. So we used an article and when we referred to the apple for the first time, and we used article the when we referred to the same apple the second time. So this means that article the is used to refer to something which has already been mentioned, जो पहले से ही हमने mention कर दिया होता है. तो जब आप उसको फिर से सेंटेंस में मेंशन करोगे तो आप सेकेंड टाइम उसके साथ द आर्टिकल यूज करोगे. सेकेंडली, article the is used when we talk about a particular person. Remember the word particular. Particular person or thing. For example, my father enjoyed the book you gave him. So now, which book we are talking about? The particular book that was given by him. Similarly, let's go to the park. Which park? The park which we know. the particular park that we know. Therefore, article the is used when we talk about, remember, particular object or a person. Thirdly, article the is used when a singular noun is used to represent a whole class. This means when a singular noun will represent a whole class, then also we will use article the. For example, the cow is a useful animal. Here we have used article the because we are talking about whole class of cow. So that is why we have used the. So over here cow is representing the whole class of cows. Similarly, the cat loves comfort. So over here also we are talking about whole class of cat. So that is why we have used article the. Fourthly, article the is used before some proper nouns. Remember, before some. It is not used with all the proper nouns. It is only used before some proper nouns. Like names of oceans and seas, names of rivers, names of deserts, group of islands, mountain ranges, and names of holy books. So with these proper nouns, we use article the. Lastly, article the is used to refer to people or objects that are unique. Unique means anokha, or we can say being the only one of its kind. For example, the sun, the moon, the earth, the sky, the sea, the ocean. So these are unique objects. So that is why we use article the. So these are the 5 important usage of article the. So my dear students, I hope you must have understood what are articles and where we use definite article and indefinite articles. For better understanding, try to solve the given exercise of articles in your English grammar book. Thank you and happy learning.